Here's the pitch from Beckett. Ball strike three and a no-hitter.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
Hello, baseball fans. Before Thursday's
baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this four-game set between the Boston Red Sox and their arch rivals, the New York Yankees. Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Here's the first offering. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Now, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon, EK. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
And you know, the little things have been a recurring theme on these telecasts for years now. But when you're in a losing streak like this, no matter how minor it is, it always seems like the little things are going the other team's way. And that has certainly been the case these last few games.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He popped out his first time. First pitch on the way. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. Dylan Betances is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. Line hard deep into left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brian Mitchell will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Pretty boy Wolverine will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Now here's the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here it comes. Here's a shot over the second baseman's head, and that's going to plug the gap. Good for extra bases. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around second. He'll try for third, and he is in there.
That's a nice job of finding that gap to start the inning. This is going to get all the way to the wall. And with his speed, he took one look over his shoulder, and then he turned it on. He's going to make it into third with nobody out.
And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Desmond Jennings.
A World Series win for the San Francisco Giants for the 3rd time in the last 5 years. And their hero, Madison Bumgarner.
0-2 coming. Swing and a fly ball toward right center into the alley. Bradley on a run. Jackie dives. Oh, he caught it!
Delivery, and here it is, and it's swung on a high drive left.
Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Pretty boy Wolverine will be in the glow. And this is starting to get ridiculous. His hitting streak now stands at 60 consecutive games.
Batting second baseman, Pretty boy Wolverine.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Take it. I got it.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. Popped out his first time. First pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Pretty boy Wolverine will stride in, popped out and singled in his 2 trips. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
1-1.
One ball, one strike. Get your pitch right here. Come on now. Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, hard hit ball to second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. He doubled his last time. First pitch coming. Now a ball lined towards center field, and that's a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a real good performance, as you'll see in his final line. He gave him 7 2/3 good innings, and he was definitely the difference in this one.
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top 2-1. So long from the Bronx.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Mets.
It's under it. And they've done it. The Tigers have done it. For the 4th consecutive year, they are champions of the American League Central Division. To center. Hicks going back. And now over. Makes the catch on the warning track. Aaron Hicks, 420 feet from home plate, hauls it in. What a great catch by Aaron Hicks.
Punted right at the first baseman, and that's an easy play. Oh, he missed him. How in the world did that happen?
That is extreme agility by a former football player. That looked like he was heading into the secondary and evaded the free safety. Waving Kendrick home. Here's the throw to the plate. And
Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today it's the 3rd and final game in this 3-game interleague series between the New York Mets and their crosstown rivals, the New York Yankees. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Pretty boy Wolverine will get his first shot now. He too had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Number 30 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
You know, that's the thing with throwing a fastball as hard as he does. It makes fly balls travel that much farther off the bat. And this thing gets out there a long ways before it finally gets tracked down.
Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Turner has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. The Yankees lead it 4-0. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Wolverine.
All right, here we go now. Hit you a pitch, drive it right now.
Here's the first offering. Wow, this one is smoked the other way to left center. Should be good for at least 2. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, these guys have been very aggressive on the fastball so far, and this is another example of it right here. You know, working the count is great and all, but if the guy's going to lay a fastball in there on the first pitch, no reason not to go after it, and he jumps all over this one.
Pretty boy Wolverine will get another crack. 1 for 3 thus far.
Pretty boy Wolverine.
First pitch coming. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
Watch out. Try me right here. Here you go.
Gardner at first. Now the pitch. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
No runner. Cut home. Cut home.
Whoa, and as a pitcher, you'll hold your breath anytime a ball's hit in the air at this place, but luckily, he got under this ball a little bit too much, and that runner has to retreat back to first base.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
And it's down off the wall. Molina scores. Adams scores. Jay scores. Carpenter. He scores 3 with a double to right center, and the Cardinals lead 7-6. What an at-bat by Carpenter. Time in Dodger history. A no-hitter.
Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees.
2017 New York Yankees.
And before we get too much further, here's a look at each manager's starting lineup here for the opener. And we'll also give you a quick look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see their numbers right there. Pretty boy Wolverine will dig in, and he's got to be licking his chops as he has absolutely owned this guy in his career.